I hope you're well.
By God's grace.
So the stance is you are not changing your mind?
It's like not changing your mind. It is the impact. It's like you are in a boxing ring fighting. The blows, the punches becomes too hard for you to bear. Then your fans appeal to you to throw in the towel. You say, no, I'll fight. Then you continue to fight. Meanwhile, you are suffering in the ring by you see, okay, let me go straight to the issue. You see, me, I hate hypocrisy. Seriously. Look, we have spoken about the proper structures of organized labor. I think last week, when you called, I spoke about this. We don't have the structures in place. So it makes it very, very difficult for us to take decisions that will work for us. Look, this snake hotel chain, for instance, but for Honorable Okujeto Abraka, we wouldn't have succeeded. If we had followed this path, meeting at this level of so-called organized labor forum, we couldn't have taken any decision that could have, yielded any result, a positive result that we had last time. Look, I have also heard of some groups who have raised issues about the process that we applied. That is the consultations and discussions at various levels to arrive at the decision of embarking on strike action. Yes, people are accusing them of they are politicized, they are MPP people who are, yes, they could be MPP. But did we do the right thing too as people at the hierarchy of the organized labor leadership? No. Do this before you declare this major decision to embark on strike action. It starts from the grassroots. The branches, the Council of Labor, said that they all discuss even before this issue gets to the top. We have been talking about we have to structure. I told you that time that the Industrial Relations Act of 1965 gave the TUC powers to represent Ghanaian workers. And under that law, we had then structures which TUC relied on to take certain decisions. Sometimes I agree, but sometimes they fail. But this time around, with the introduction or the amendment of that act, bringing in to Labour Act 2003, Act 651, it has changed the ballgame altogether. Because this law does not mention TUC in it. It mentions organized labor. Unfortunately, the law did not define this organized labor thing. And so TUC still continues to hold itself as representing Ghanaian workers. So if there's any meeting, they will write to the various organizations, unions, and then that's all. So it has become like I said last time, we don't have a standing black star team. When the time comes, you just go to France, you go to Germany, you go to Europe, you go to Britain, then you bring people, assemble them. How can they play well? So the problem has to do with our own disorganized, organized labor. That's the problem. That's why yesterday there was a near fight there. Not fighting with Mapo, physical, because of disagreement. This focusing on the normal, this thing won't happen. If we had a structure there, this thing will not happen there. I was ashamed. So that's why I have issues with our decision that we took. Because even before the meeting started, the meeting which have started at 11 o'clock, it started around almost 1 or something. People were waiting in their seats. That wasn't good for us. You see, so and even among the leadership, they were even divided. That's why some of us are beginning to even suspect that something went on. You see, I'm not accusing anybody of taking money, but the way their behavior at the top there meant that some of them, not all of them, some of them, but we'll very soon name them and shame them.
Disagreements between leadership.
Yes.
That even the leadership were not united in what path you should take.
So you see, some felt that we have to meet with all the political parties. What nonsense is this? Who is in charge? Who is in power? And even if you look at the track between 1995 to 2016, only 57 licenses were issued for mining. By this short time between 2017 and now, over 2,000 licenses have been issued. So why do you say that we should arrange to meet with all the political party leaders at moving pig or where? What kind of nonsense is this? So that's why I'm saying that our organization is not structured. We are not organized, because if we are organized, this leader will not come and stand there and talk that shit.
Organized labor is not organized.
Totally disorganized. Totally disorganized. I'm telling you this. And we are writing to that effect because GFL took TUC to court over this issue 2013, and the case ended 2016 or something like that. And we agreed. There was consent judgment that we had to rely on to structure ourselves. And the TUC has been running away. Each time that we bring this thing up, because they're happy with the fragmentations and all that, they're happy with it. But what kind of behavior is this? So that's the problem. So, as I said, the snake protesting, we should thank Honorable Ablakwa for the role that he played. Otherwise, the same thing will happen. People are not committed. Because if somebody at Martin, he can be MPP or CPP or whatever, that's not where I'm looking at. They are raising issues that they were not informed about this side action. Yes, they're right. We've got to take the decision at the top there and compel them to join. We must involve them. If we have the structure there, the locals, the branches will have discussed this whole issue before we picked it up at the top. So that's the issue. And we are writing to that effect. I'm telling you. That if they don't take care, we will go to court again to make sure that the right thing is done. Or some groups will come out and register as organized labor and then hold themselves as representing everybody. And that will not help. So the TUC leadership now should really be very, very careful. Because, look, 29th April 1982, workers marched up at the TUC hall, chased their leaders, all the general secretaries, including the Secretary General at the time. They chased them out, dissolved all the union committees, and put in place an IMC. Is that what we want? Because at the point the workers realize that we are not serving their interests, they will come right up again. Anything can happen. That's why some of us are scared that we are not very careful. The workers will revolt cut everybody out from the top there. So, Senator, it is a very big problem. Some of us, because with our institutional memory, we try to advise. You see, but they don't take it, and they continue behaving the way they are behaving. Look, two things: either we go to court, or the workers, the job floor people, will rise up one of these days and chase everybody out.
So for you, the proper way to have done this was to start from the branches.
Exactly. If even we have the ideas as leaders, if you want to be a very strong position, you make sure that your branches, district councils of labor, will have to meet and discuss. The second we will have to meet and discuss. That's when we have structures for the organized labor. And I'm sure within the structures we will have district council of labor, and branches and national whatever before the top comes in. So they will have discussed these issues from that level. Maybe it could even come from us at the top. Then we tell them, these are the issues we want to deal with. So please, start to discuss. Then they will do it. So the moment you announce that, come on, we are doing this, you carry everybody along. You carry everybody along. There may be some dissent, but that they won't have any impact because already they have already discussed the matter. So because once they vote on it at the branch or local or district level, you may not get 100%. But then the decision that will be taken at that level will be able to push the top to act on their behalf. And nobody can come out and then disown the position that we have taken. So we messed up. Today there's another meeting at the top. Because yesterday there was some statement from the Ministry of Information or so. They raised some issues and also expressed some misgivings about the decision that we took yesterday that the strike is going to come or something like that. And so they have written, I think they are meeting this morning to look at it. But me, I hate hypocrisy. Let's be frank. Things are bad, let's say it's bad. If it's good, it's good. You see, but you don't have to. I mean, which of us are not happy at all about these things going on? And we are failing our memory. Because this Galamsey thing, it's not like going to negotiate for wage increase or maybe allowances not coming, and so it takes some time. This one is life. Our lives, I think. So we don't have to bring in politics. Even if your father or your uncle is the head of state and he's messing up like this, matter. You can't say that, hey, my father is, so what? We must act together. Make sure that things are done right. Do you want all of us to die? Because this morning I'm hearing that people are making calls to some of our, in fact, we want to meet you. I mean, what is it? You want to meet who for what? To discuss this devilish thing that is going on? Come on, what is it? So me, I will only advise my people. Yesterday there was really deep cracks within our ranks at the top there. Because I was there. And just to monitor, I'm not too well. I had some eye challenges that I had operation. I said, but I managed to go there. People saw me in that they thought it's for life, not for life. But I had to defy everything and go there to go and see and listen to what was going on there. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy at all. And the TUC leadership, me, I'm cautioning them. Be very, very, very careful. Very, very careful. Come and put that building that monument there for them not to come and occupy it and behave. That building, TUC didn't contribute even a peso to put it up. It's the money they use is not for them. It is because the recognition of the role that workers played at that time to help Nkrumah to win the independence for us. So to show appreciation, that's why Nkrumah did that. That's why so every worker, all workers have right to even be there. So when you occupy this place and you just throw weight about as if they should be there. The owners of the unions one day will rise up and chase them away.
I see. But that being said, the cracks not mining, it seems from the press conference that was organized yesterday, we didn't see those disagreements. It seems that the agreement from TUC and the message they sent out strongly was that the strike notice still remains in place. Is that the position, the ultimate position that was arrived at?
It's in place. Let's see how it works. When we're embarking on such an action, there are critical sectors of the economy that must be involved to make your action impactful, to make it effective. Now, coming to the health sector, the nurses raise issues. They are the people who said that we should meet all the political party leaders. So you can imagine.
The nurses.
The America, I didn't see them there. You see,
the health sector, the unions from the health sector says you should meet the political parties.
Yes, the nurses.
Oh, okay.
They made very strong arguments. But this thing started not today, not so. Why don't we compare the Galamsey is not new, but the irresponsibility of doing the Galamsey is a problem. Because in from 1995 to 2016, only 57 licenses were issued, and between 2017 and now, 2,000 plus. It's not madness. And we're saying that we should meet who is in charge now? Who is issuing this nonsense licenses? We are saying that we should call to do what? I'm going to call a quote unquote to go and say what? So I mean, so I read that too, that we are in trouble. Because look, those days, when we are embarking on any strike action, especially I've lived in Burma since 1971, if we are embarking on any strike action, we use guys now talk. Vaco, Aluwell, the textile companies, and all the companies in Burma. We rely on guys for effective action. Because guys will shut down. There won't be any fewer. If you understand. So you just don't go into fight and just fight, okay, strike, then you just what impact? What impact are you going to make? So you use some very sensitive sectors to strengthen your position. So now that is the saw is dead. And so how do you call them to battle? And the same thing, when we are doing this, we need the backing or the support of the Ghana Medical Association and then the next. That will let whichever government in power feel the impact. But look at what happened yesterday. Total divisions. So that's the problem. Even though the majority of because the TUC affiliate unions, they were all for. GFL were all for. Teachers, thank God, they were all for it. NAT, they were all for it. NAGRA, they were all for it. But that may not be enough to push this government to sit up and do the right thing. You see, if we can, by consensus, agree to embark on this, then I can assure you that in a matter of a few hours, this government will sit up and do the needful.
I see. You just dampened our hope this morning because we were expecting a strike.
Maybe. Some of the employees are even calling me. So your friend, this coming on, there's another coming on. There's a letter from the Minister of Education that we are looking at. So let's see by the close of work today. So that is because the private sector alone, if they're there, and the other critical state institutions don't join, it means that we are putting the workers in the private sector to some dangerous situation. Because your employer will say, but you are. Do I have an issue with you as an employer? What issue do I have with you? Because look at your colleagues, the health, this and that, they're all working. So what do you mean? And it becomes another issue for us. So we're only waiting. Have to see what the Johnson announced there. I know he himself was there was a near fight there. So maybe okay, why don't I say something? But you don't say things just like that. Make sure that what you are saying will impact.
Okay.